Hey, what's up, guys? It's Chris Evans, and in this video, I just want to do a quick overview on my Substance Designer to Quixel Mixer workflow. So basically, what I have here is just a basic cells dynamic. It's similar to the cells. I think someone else made it. It has a couple more parameters. Find on the internet somewhere. It's pretty cool. And what I have here is my own custom stone carver node. It's basically I saw that what Naughty Dog did and tried to recreate on my own. It's basically just a graph that if you put an input, it's like some flood fills for like different shapes and chipping and blurring and cracks and all that good stuff. So maybe if you guys are interested, I can do a breakdown on this, but right now I'm just focusing on the workflow. So this is my final height map, nothing too crazy in Designer. Just got some basic form, grout, whatever. Not the best. It's just foundation. So what I do is I export this out as a 32-bit float, or not float, or EXR. Sorry. And then what I do is I will open up Mixer, and I always create a solid, it's kind of like a just an empty layer, good base. Then I create a paint, and then in the paint I load in the height map from Designer, and adjust the strength. You can bring up and down. Like I liked it right around here or something like that. And so now that we have that, we can start adding materials, which is great because their PBR library is awesome. They keep updating it, and a lot of really cool surfaces. So first, I got like the base layer. I always adjust things. You can always hit this refresh or refresh to make it go back to default, but I always adjust and like it. And then on this guy, add a solid, which is kind of like just like light edge, lightning. So on for this, I basically start out. If you hit 0, you can go to active mask. So you can I create a curvature. There's like this levels adjustment, which is cool for the curvature. So you can adjust it there. Add a little blur, and then I crunch it again just to get smaller bits and pieces. And that's how I got that. And I adjusted the roughness. I made it more rougher on those edges. Then I created basically a grout layer. In the grout layer, this is a imported mask from Designer, and then because I have that node, and then right here, so it just says output, but it's basically just masking out the grout. So I load that in. Now I have this mask, and it's different material, and I changed the color a bit, or maybe I didn't. But anyways, I was like, okay, this is looking pretty cool. So now add another surface, get some dirt in there. It's super light. We can go to the mask. So what I did was added a noise. It's a whirly 2, just adjusted some parameters. And then you can see, because it's active, so if you hit 9, it will show you what it's doing with the height map that comes with the material, plus the whirly noise, which is really cool and handy when you try to see how the mask is blending between the materials. Go back to PBR, which is 1. And then after that, I just throw on a quick moss, because I love seeing green in, stony materials. That's just my go-to. And yeah, just I did from below, so it's acting more of a grass rather than a moss. But yeah, you can toggle through the channels, and yeah, that's basically it. This is my workflow from Substance Designer to Quixel Mixer. Hope this was helpful, and I'll see you guys in another video. All right.